Hello Aquarius, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your I Am Enough reading, tapping into how we can help you channel some of your divine gifts. We're going to look at some future potentials. Maybe hopefully something will come out that's exceptional about your gifts, any gifts that you possess, how to kind of be more present in the moment, more in sync with your talents and skills, and how to kind of be in harmony with your higher self, as well as how you can flow more freely through this cosmic ascension journey. We're going to use a couple of different oracle decks today. We're going to start off by using the Doreen Virtue Life Purpose Oracle deck. We're also going to dig a little bit deeper with the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, as well as the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. We're going to clarify some of these energies with the Aquarian Tarot, and we're going to get you a closing message with the Archangel Gabriel deck. So let's jump in, Aquarius. Keep in mind this is for any major Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What kind of a message needs to come through for your I Am Enough reading for Aquarius, please? Channeling Aquarius's divine gifts. All right. Trust. You're really needing to trust in your feelings and your dreams because they are guiding you towards your highest career path. So what is that stirring on your heart, pulling you towards? Maybe you're here to embrace an entrepreneurial career path, Aquarius. So trust in those feelings. If you've got a dream, then you have the ability to make that dream come true, because God, the angels, the higher power, is never going to give you a dream and not give you all of the tools that you need to make that dream come true. So you might want to read up. You might want to, read some books, do a little bit of research. Maybe a part of your life purpose has a connection to books, reading books, writing books. Definitely a connection that's linked to some children here. Maybe you're a teacher of some sort, but I do feel whatever answers you've been seeking when it comes to your career path, it might involve going back to school. It might involve a higher level of education. So you might want to read some self-help books, some life purpose books. But I do feel a big part of your mission, Aquarius, is to help heal and teach the younger generations, the children. And maybe this will lead you on to a teaching path of some sort. We all have a lot of soulful wisdom that we've brought over from many past lives. So you're really just going to need to trust in whatever intuitive hits are coming forward, and do a little bit of reading, dig a little bit deeper, maybe some energy work, some healing energy work when it comes to the younger generations. But I kind of feel this lion energy coming through. You could be connected to the lion tribe of Judah, the prophesized lion tribe of Judah. But I feel your heart's been telling you there's something more out there for you. And I think if you've been in a dead-end job, now it's time to maybe go back to school and learn something new. So I do feel you likely have a lot of mystic healing capabilities. You likely are a priestess or a teacher of some sort. And you're really going to need to trust in this path. If you knew how divinely supported you were in making a career change, would you take that leap of faith and do that, Aquarius? Because you've been training for many, many lifetimes. You are ready for the next leg of the journey, and you are being asked to say yes. To say yes to this career change. So definitely seeding the age of light, the age of Aquarius. You definitely have a lot of divine feminine qualities linked to the sisterhood of the rose. So that's just that confirmation with that lion energy. You likely are a priestess or a mystic healer or teacher of some sort. So trust in what your heart is telling you to do, because you will be fully supported as you take that leap of faith and jump in, because you're ready. You've been doing this for many, many lifetimes, preparing for this great awakening this life. So are you ready to jump in and know that you will be fully supported as you connect with your life purpose and channeling your gifts, Aquarius? Because you are definitely more than enough, and the energy is saying, say yes. So let's see how you can flow more freely. Another energy of say yes and jumping right in. Bottom of the deck, big picture thinking. And that's that Aquarian energy, that out of the box, free radical, big picture thinking. So you likely are a visionary of some sort. So listen to those divinely inspired ideas that you're receiving. Jot them down. Even if it's just a quick little idea, jot it down and reference it back later. You likely are coming from some cosmic Palladian energy background. And hey, let's face it, when we are awakened on this spiritual journey, we're not for everybody. So I feel maybe you've recently gone through a North Node activation of some sort, and you are being asked to face your true north and to say yes to this career change. I feel a big career change, and you have been receiving the divinely guided inspiration when it comes to bringing balance and harmony into your life. So you're really going to need to trust in that intuition, to trust in that inner authority when it comes to a big career change coming up here is what I'm feeling. So let's dig in with some tarot and get some clarifiers here, Aquarius. 3 energies of needing to trust. So I think you've kind of been on the fence when it comes to a career change. And I do think you've got a lot of big ideas, a lot of visionary inspired ideas coming forward. And it's time to kind of put that into action is what I'm feeling. Yeah, it is. It's time to put that into action because you've been battling between the head and the heart. I think battling between the logical mind saying, hey, this is how you've always done it. This is how society does it. And you're breaking down that society status quo because you're ready to build a career from the heart. And you've definitely been juggling on the fence when it comes to this career change for quite some time. And you've been deceiving yourself. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. So I think you're getting ready to release a long-standing burden when it comes to a career path that is stuck, that is stagnant, that is definitely not heart-centered. So definitely building from the heart space for sure. And I think learning about the past, learning the truth about your family lineage, maybe some childhood patterns. And I do feel you do have a lot of wisdom. And maybe there's a need to connect with some other people on the same path as you. Or maybe you will connect with some people at an outing that you'll be able to work together. Maybe some people back from childhood. But I do feel like you're doing a little bit of research when it comes to your past, your family lineage, digging into the truth of some ancient mythology even perhaps is what they want me to say, because your perception is shifting when it comes to, you know, maybe an entrepreneurial path, a brand new creative endeavor. And I don't think you're confused as to where it is you want to go. And I feel you're kind of releasing this energy of self-punishment. I think you've been in a career that's really made you feel stuck for a long time. And it's kind of time to maybe go back to school and learn something new. So, yeah, I kind of feel there's been blocks with trusting and following your heart. Maybe because in the past you were hurt. Or, you know, I kind of also feel quickly removing the blocks as well when it comes to this devotion to your mission. So a new endeavor that is going to be heart-centered, and I think it is the baby stages, it is the beginning stages, and we all kind of got to start at that ground zero. But I feel quick movement after a period of stuckness and blockages. So I think you're finally like taking the blinders off and you're really seeing how stuck you've been in a work situation, really needing to change career path. Because I do feel when you open up to this new adventure, it's going to bring in a lot of stability and balance. So yeah, you're really needing to trust in those visions that you are receiving. Definitely need to trust. I think you've been doubting the third eye visions that have been coming through. That King of Wands is a leader, a visionary leader, determined, passionate, takes the action required to bring that balance back into their life. So you're definitely at a workplace where you've not been getting what you deserve. Maybe you've been recently turned down for a promotion, or you're just not getting paid what you know you're worth on the job scene. And I feel like a shift in consciousness when it comes to material aspects in your life. Big shift in consciousness. And I think releasing any self-deception of, hey, this can work. I can be a business owner. And I think you're allowing any fear to die away, knowing that when you follow these visions that you've been receiving, it will likely lead to a financial legacy of some sort. So let's look at this. You've been training for lifetimes. Yeah. We get the Empress, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So there's doubt. There's doubt. But the Empress is a creator. So maybe a big part of this training that you've been going through for lifetimes is to teach people how to birth their own creative reality. The Empress is a creator. She births new creation. She births life. She also goes through intense transformation and labor pains to get to that creative endeavor. So maybe a big part of your mission is to teach people how to break free from this never-ending onslaught of grief, third-party interference, breaking free from an old mindset, and teaching people how to be that mother and that nurturer in their own lives. So you very well could be a divine feminine that is coming into the sisterhood of the rose devotion when it comes to your mission. So I do feel when it comes to this jump in, if you don't jump in and say yes to this change, you very well could be going through a job loss coming up here, is what I'm feeling, to get the universe to get you to move on the healing journey. Yeah. So clarifying the jump in, we do get the Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Rods. So I kind of feel you've been at that crossroads for quite some time, and the energy is asking you to take that first step forward. Or it might result in a tower or a job loss. So I do feel, it's time to do some research, to dig a little bit deeper. And I do think there's going to be like this accelerated ascension energy coming up. And things will move forward very, very quickly with this new creative entrepreneurial endeavor. And it will lead to stability and abundance. So shatter those illusions that you cannot have success venturing out on your own, because you can have a lot of success and it will lead to a lot of abundance and a lot of stability. So perhaps it's time to move on from a career that's just not in alignment anymore, and to trust in that inner authority, and to turn inwards for this deep healing process in order for you to be willing to say yes to this new adventure. So let's get you a couple last messages, Aquarius, from Archangel Gabriel, and see what else Archangel Gabriel has to say. But I feel a lot of divinely inspired ideas are coming forward, and you are being encouraged to say yes, because I think you're going to be thrown off the ledge anyway when it comes to your career path. So let go of this dead end job. Let go of this dead end job. Release the desire to control. I think it is kind of all up in the air. It's in God's hands right now. And you are being asked to just find that resolution and to find that motivation to go towards your deepest desires. So I think get ready for an increased energy of enthusiasm when it comes to focusing on a new business project or a new business endeavor that might involve going back to school. But I do feel this will lead to a lot of major accomplishments, and you will receive a lot of appreciation for going in your heart's desires. So get ready to receive some happy news. I think, you're tapping into your own creativity, and when you share that deep inner truth with the world, your creative work can really reflect genuine feelings and emotions and thoughts. So do not compromise your value when it comes to a career that's no longer serving you. You cannot keep watering down these divinely inspired ideas. You are being asked to listen to them, to trust in them, and to follow that divinely inspired action you've been asked to take, because any actions you take now will definitely result in a lot of incoming abundance. And it's kind of time to allow this divine creativity to work through you and to bring that forward, Aquarius. And that's what I've got for your I Am Enough reading. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do encourage you to check out that description box below, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.